The detective guy?
No, not really. I mean, I liked when he had that other show.
If I make a dish, I can
Columbo.
make it a business with Squarespace,
Yeah.
where I cook up more success, selling cookbooks, classes, and my very own.
Remember how to get there, right?
Yeah.
Just remember, it's on Woolridge and Annis Jocelyn. I'm going to come home to a clean husband.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna rest for the weekend, and then what day is the 10th? Because I have curriculum writing on the 10th. But that's extra money. Oh, and I gotta bill them for the last for
The
the
10th is Monday.
Oh, really? Oh, that's okay. I love curriculum writing.
I remember the 10th is Indigenous Peoples Day.
Really?
What are you kids doing over there? I see you being a good boy, Basil. It's not you this time. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, baby, I'm off. I keep saying that, but I don't get up. Okay, I'm going. I'm leaving now.
You're not in a mood to go.
Not re- No. Not for professional development on communication.
Well,
Oh my God.
just do your thing and
We should be getting paid. And they tell us, well, you are getting paid. No, I'm being paid to be a teacher. When you make me sit through a meeting, that's how they get away with it. Well, we're actually paying you for the meeting.
they have 2 seasons of Sanford and Son on here.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I take it or leave it. Spin City is actually hilarious. Have you ever seen it?
They have 6 seasons of that. No, I never heard of
It
it.
is hilarious.
Brady Bunch, One Day at a Time. They have 2 seasons. Of
Oh, I
Brady
like
Bunch.
One Day at a Time. What is this?
It's called Pluto.
And I love designing women.
Honey,
Bridget and Eamon.
what is that?
We watched that. They're
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I love you, sweetheart. Have a good day.
I'm not gonna have a good day.
Well, at least you believe your friends.
Okay, my love. I love you.
Taking a to-go coffee?
Yeah, not in this cup,
You
but
have your
yeah.
glasses?
I got them on my boobies.
You have your card, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're gonna eat breakfast, you promise.
I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm gonna eat breakfast. I don't make promises, you know that. You want to have a stressful life, make a bunch of promises. Okay, my baby.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too. I'm so glad you're becoming a little bit more mobile, but don't overdo it, Bear. Okay?
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm not driving you. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to push it.
Okay. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Have a great day.
Bye.
When you get there, please let me know, please.
Okay, baby. I will. Okay, we're having pizza tonight.
Oh, yeah?
I'm making us pizza.
Like a frozen one doctored or what?
Yes, doctored frozen pizza.
Thousands of pepperonis, honey.
Thousands, baby.
Thousands of pepperonis.
Okay, I love you.
I love you, honey. Have a good day.
Okay, bye. I haven't done a lunch in a long time because I haven't been good and I haven't been eating lunch because of my tooth. So if I eat something, it's applesauce. And even though it's healed, it's just creepy. I'm sorry, but it is. And I want to eat at home where I can smack and spit stuff out in front of my husband and he doesn't get grossed out because I have phobias. I have neurosis about this gum. So, yeah. So I'm going to eat in front of you. But I can edit out the gross parts. And I'm still eating on one side, even though it's healed. I'm going to end up with a super fat cheek, fatter than what it is. I'm My cheeks sagging. Anyway. Professional development was good. Can you believe I said that? It was good. Actually, it was very interesting. I actually learned some stuff that I'm going to put in the classroom. It's been a long time. I wasn't impressed with our beginning of the year professional development, the district one. I was not impressed. So we went to a DBQ online and an active classroom. Do any of y'all know what that is? If you're in Texas, you do. What the hell is over there? I am completely organized. I'm telling you, those days I took off because of my surgery, and first of all, I took days off because I wasn't feeling well because of the infection. Then the doctor's visit. And then the extraction. That really set us behind. Actually, I'm on target, but in my brain, I have my lesson plans, previous years, written 6 weeks in advance. And I am writing them week at a time. And some of you are like, that's how I do it. So those of you who are struggling, and you're looking at teachers like me like, she's with it. She's so organized, I'm struggling. That's me struggling. So it may look like, teachers like me, it may look like we have our life together. But that is struggling. So if I'm struggling, a newer teacher is definitely struggling. The apathy that we are facing this year, and at the beginning of the year, is mind-blowing. I encourage teachers who are being told to use rigor and they're struggling with their lesson plans because of their mental health issues. There's 2 little tricks you can do. Because you want to take a mental health day off, right? But you don't, you're like, then I come back and it's a cluster. They're not going to do the assignment that I have them do. They're missing a day of instruction. They can't find any sub, so I feel bad. That puts my admin, so you have all these other people's feelings you're considering. And the answer to some teachers is, well, then don't consider their feelings. Just take care of yourself. I totally agree. But there is a way, and it's called being your own sub. Being your own sub. And if an admin comes in to do a walkthrough and then goes, like I came to work one day, and the principal came to my room to observe. And We were not doing the assignment that I had put in my lesson plan, and I did not write my we will, I will statement. Now, I don't know if he knew we weren't doing the lesson plan, but he nabbed me on the I will, we will statement, and he put it in his observation. And I haven't emailed him about that, but I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna email and say, I don't know if I'm gonna start this trend or if it's already been we've been doing it and not realizing we've been doing it. But you're gonna have to understand that some of your teachers are gonna be their own subs. So I am checked out that day. I was in a lot of pain and I was on antibiotics. And I came to work when I had every legal right to stay home. And that's impactful because he was actually on the day that I went in to get an appointment, and I was like crying from pain. He actually had to cover one of my classes. And I'm going to tell him, and I want you to retract everything you put in that. Any grow, I want it gone. I want it expunged. It may not be a big thing to you, but I'm a teacher that knows better. I know about the we will, I will statement. I have motion sensor lighting in our class, but anyway. And you need to understand that that was me doing small groups with excruciating pain in my cheek. And so I didn't have the feelings. I was so sick, I couldn't talk. And so I wasn't doing my Nearpod lesson. I told everyone to catch up on work, to do an assignment, and to open up their Chromebooks and do these particular assignments. And then I did small group with 2 struggling groups. And so as an admin, you need to realize that is the payoff. That's the kind of teacher I am. I didn't stay home. I did stop a lot of crap from happening. My kids would have actually, if I had stayed home, they would have had even done the work that I assigned. They would have just been on their phones, because that's all subs do right now, is a babysit. And I didn't put I will, we will statement. So eventually I'm going to have 6 teeth extracted. And I will send you an email when I'm subbing for me. I will. It should be a template. Dear admin, I'm coming into work today, but I will be subbing for myself. I will not be putting on the lesson that I had planned because I'm not feeling good. I'm not running a fever, but considering the shortage of teachers and the shortage of subs, I hope that you find some, I don't know, gratefulness that I'm coming in today. And this is all I can give today, because I'm going to be a substitute teacher today for myself. The best substitute teacher that I could be for my own class. So if you come in and my we will statements are not up to par, or I'm not doing the lesson that I had taken the time to write, then you know I'm either physically or mentally sick, exhausted, tired. Please do your walkthrough another time. We've been doing it though, right? We come to work we've been doing this for years. Coming to the work because we know what a cluster it's going to be if we don't. And we do the best we can. I will say this. My admin do not make you feel bad for staying home. They don't. People do need to be aware that a lot of their teachers are showing up when it should be at home. And it goes beyond taking care of myself. Because me being absent is actually more work for me. Yeah, the admin are going to scramble around for coverage. But then I have to come back. And my students have lost a whole day because they're not going to do the work with the sub. They're just not. This is a delicious quarter pounder. So, my adventures back into driving. By the way, did y'all know I haven't driven in over 5 years? I want to say longer. Yeah, it's been a while. And I'm comfortable with it again. I mean, I've just got back into being comfortable. I love zipping around places. You know, and I'm in the parking lot right now at Ollie's. Because, okay, so I was at an intersection. I was not making a turn. I was just going to go drive straight, okay? Just driving straight. And boom, boom, right? And I'm thinking, how did I go? I didn't go over curb. Now, that's my thing, is when I take turns, I drive over curbs. I can't stop it. It's not every time, but, you know, more times than I like. Anyway, I didn't go over curbs, so I was so confused. Like, did I run over a human? I mean, what's going on? And I love my Suburban. This is not the Suburban I raised my kids in. I raised my kids with a 1998 white Suburban that had no air conditioning, and the fabric on top was hanging low. I mean, it was a POS, but that POS got us everywhere. And it was a kind of Suburban, the kind of vehicle, you know, when you're poor, it's like when you go take it to be inspected, you have to take it to the gas station first, to the mechanic, and you're like, look, do whatever you got to do so I can pass inspection. I mean, I always use used tires. They never, that poor Suburban never got brand new tires. It was always used. I just did the best I could to pass inspection, and I needed to get to college and get my kids to school. Anyway, this one is a sweetie. This one is a 2018. No, 2016. This is a 2016 Suburban. I might be wrong. I don't know what I know. It's not an oldie. It's a good one. It's got all kinds of neat features. It's got when I did the backup video where I was backing out of my driveway, people said, you need a camera in your truck, and I'm like, I have one. I have all the good features. I've got a satellite. I've got all these beautiful. I got the touch button start. My seats heat up, automatic start up. I can start my car from inside the house. And thank goodness it has this little screen that tells me add air to tire, tire pressure low. So it was a blowout. I got a blowout. And here I am. We don't have AAA. We do not have AAA. And so, yeah, we're going to have to do the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to get it towed, get the tire changed. Oh, my dad's on his way to pick me up. But this is my adventure. This is my initiation back into the world of the driving. Oh, my goodness. Bear feels good. The swelling, they put him on medicine to get rid of the swelling so they could take x-rays. They couldn't even take x-rays. His leg is like, you know, blown up. So now he feels pressure off his leg and he feels better. And now maybe we can go get the x-rays and see what's going on with his leg. Anyway, I'm tired. It's Friday. I want to go home. And I just blew out a tire. And I safely drove into an Ollie's parking lot. And you know, I've never been to an Ollie's. I'm like, it says good stuff cheap. That's what I used to put on my dating profile.
Rent's not going crazy, all right.
We can barely make ends meet in the old lousy stinking hole. I sure can't pay what they asking for new lousy stinking hole. You know, maybe I ought to become a streetwalker.
That's a terrible idea.
Why? Don't you think anybody would want me?
Of course, you'd make a wonderful streetwalker.
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
No, you'd make a terrible streetwalker.
What's wrong with you?